This is a project called A Mile in My Shoes, and the idea is that inside this giant shoebox is a shoe shop. But it's not like a regular shoe shop. You don't come in and buy a pair of shoes. You come in and you get fitted with a pair of shoes that actually belong to a stranger. But that stranger is a real life person, and they could be from anywhere in the world. I would get you a pair of shoes in your size. You would put them on, and I would also give you a headset and a little MP3 player, and you would go out for a walk in someone else's shoes while you listen to that person telling you a story about their life. And they could be anyone from a sheep farmer to a brain surgeon to a sex worker to a refugee. Well, the idea of it is to give people an experience, really, where they can actually take the leap to see the world through someone else's eyes for a moment. So it's about shared humanity, it's about making a connection with another person, and it's incredibly powerful, and people have come back and said that it's been a very moving, very intense, very transformative experience. We've travelled throughout the UK and into Europe, into Belgium, we've been to Ireland, and we've also been in Australia, a festival in Perth, and to Brazil, in Sao Paulo, and we're about to go to Scotland and then to New York with it. And everywhere we go, we try and collect new stories and new shoes, so that the collection of stories and shoes is growing and growing and growing, and there's always a representation of the community that we're in within the shoebox. There's some extraordinary shoes in there as well as extraordinary stories. So there's a pair of waders that were given by a guy called Gary who works in the sewer system in London. And there's a pair of roller skates from a roller derby girl. There's a pair of big animal furry slippers, all sorts of different footwear. We've just also released a weekly podcast called A Mile in My Shoes that you can access through iTunes or Acast. And for details about where we're going next, you can just visit our website, which is www.empathymuseum.com.